It turns out Park Ridge was not the only suburb where a thief broke open blue mailboxes a few weeks ago.
We just discovered it happened in 3 other suburbs from the south side to the north, all over the course of a few days. Morning Insider Tim McNicholas shows us how it starts as theft and turns into fraud.
These blue boxes outside the Park Ridge post office are still out of service nearly a month after someone pried them open in the night and stole everything inside.
The amount was $500.
That includes the $500 check Wilbur Mills mailed to his insurance company. But the copy his bank gave him says it was not for $500, but for $2,000. And not to an insurer, but to someone named Lionel Buckley.
They redid the addressee, the date, the amount. In fact, there wasn't anything on the check that wasn't altered.
She just writes her name.
Now Mills joins an unfortunate but growing club that we've reported on for months. People who became fraud victims after mailing checks in Park Ridge. Court records show someone broke into these boxes 7 times in the last 7 months.
And that's what concerns me. The same lightning striking several times at the same place.
But it turns out, when someone pried open these boxes a few weeks ago, lightning struck in several places. We've now confirmed with police that someone forced open blue boxes not just here in Park Ridge, but in Palos Park, Mount Prospect, and Prospect Heights, all over the course of about 8 days in early November.
This is a chronic problem.
Congresswoman Jan Schakowsky encourages victims to reach out to her office as well as the U.S. Postal Inspection Service.
Clearly, this needs to be stepped up. We don't want it to become kind of a contagious, fraudulent activity. And I think the Postal Service has to look out for that.
Schakowsky also represents Lincolnwood, where a recent CBS 2 report revealed 18 people had checks altered after mailing them in the past year.
What would you say to people who are wondering, is it safe to use the mail right now?
Well, I think in general it is.
As for Mills,
you don't know anybody named Lionel Buckley?
No.
He's paying more bills electronically, and he wouldn't use these blue boxes even if he could. Tim McNicholas, CBS 2 News.
So there's no word if any fraud occurred yet in Prospect Heights or Mount Prospect, but Palos Park police confirmed they are taking reports from people who had checks stolen and washed. For more stories like this one, you can download our CBS Chicago app. You can click on the section Morning Insiders.